Bangladesh. The nearly 144,000 square kilometer lush green land, zigzagged by numerous rivers and canals, is home to 160 million people. The country marching towards economic prosperity under the able leadership of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is headed towards industrialization, ensuring sustainable environment. Bangladesh has already emerged as the second largest ready-made garments exporter in the world. The sector that employs nearly 5 million workers, 80% of whom are women, needs to comply with all international standards, including that of environment. The excessive need of water in the garment industries and lifting it from the ground by deep tube wells has become a matter of grave concern. However, due to visionary foresight of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, there are now mandates to begin stemming the environmental disasters through the incorporation of Bangladesh economic zones and special industrial zones, each having a central effluent treatment plant. Flagship Singapore rose to the challenge to become the first operational CETP inside the Dhaka Economic Processing Zone. With in-house knowledge and an understanding of 21st century technology, Flagship utilized its own system known as electrocoagulation for hard-to-treat wastewaters, such as that from textile industry. Some 44 industries of Dhaka EPZ are now connected with the CETP. The worldwide approved technology removes, reduces, and even kills the vast majority of pollutants associated with a variety of industrial and domestic wastewater streams. Bangladesh, as it heads towards environmental protection, will incorporate similar CETPs throughout the country to protect and serve both a fragile ecosystem and promote industrial growth long term.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jim Silverman, and for the last 9 years, it's been my privilege to live in this beautiful country and serve Bangladesh, as well as BEPSA and the enterprises that are serviced by the CETP. Many factories here are woven, knit, washing, and domestic waters. All of the enterprises have had the luxury of using the CETP for their compliance standards, and as you can see behind me, there are factories now using space for production that was once formerly their ETPs. Through a joint venture, locally and foreign, with the upgrade capability integrated into this facility to accept 43,000 meter cube per day.
Economic zone-based CETP are fast becoming a first construction norm and lays the foundation to attract global investors to Bangladesh. The flagship CETP model, with its low-to-build budget and operating electro-aeration economical designs, conform to a small footprint, saving zoned land for any enterprise to maximize its product output and relieve the factory owner of the overwhelming burden of operating its own treatment plant.
My name is Rizwan Salim. I am the Managing Director of Softex. We are in the BEPSA, in the EPZ area. We are connected to the central ETP, which is required by law by BEPSA, and we are very happy to be connected because the water that we discharge is now being treated and clean water is being discharged into the environment.
Just after the constitutional changes in 2011 to include environmental protection and sustainable development of Bangladesh, flagship CETP operations commenced in 2012 to contractually process and treat 15,000 cubic meter wastewater per day. Flagship has since prepared the CETP for increased volumes to accommodate more factory output with Department of Environment's approval. The use of CETPs will make it easier to monitor and thus maintain ecological balance.
ইপিজিতে সেন্টারে টিভি থাকানে আমাদের সুবিধা হচ্ছে আমাদের ফসলে কোনো অসুবিধা হচ্ছে না আমার বাড়ি ওইটা আমার নাম মোহাম্মদ শফিকুল ইসলাম আমার ক্ষেত এটা আর ইপিজিটের সেন্ট্রাল টিভি হওয়াতে আমাদের এই ফসল ভালো হইতাছে
For the most part, CETPs are now the cornerstone for the apparel industry operating from Bangladesh economic zones. As the international community pushes toward green products, one of the first compliance aspects is now environmental protection.
Flagship Ecosystem Singapore, when designing this facility, took comprehensive testing of all of the contaminants in the water. Because of this, we knew that we had to employ an updated 21st century technology called electrocontaminant removal. Because of the systems behind me, all of the effluent exiting this facility is free of heavy metals and bacteria and viruses.
The government gives due importance to environmentally sustainable development. Flagship Dhaka CETP continues to work with government organizations to protect the environment and natural resources of Bangladesh and will do so for many years to come.